Yes, in the studio with me this morning is Mr. Adebayo Adegbe, born in Lagos, Nigeria, 1989. Science, he graduated as a science student from Lagos State University. Mr. Adebayo Adegbe is a modeling instructor, model scout agent, model manager, makeup artist, choreographer, and a fashion designer. Although he studies science, his creative side has been top, creating team award-winning costume for beautiful contestants, beautiful queens, costume for film, stage, theater, and carnivals, and of course runway. I'm talking about no other person than our one and only Modela.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. Good to see you.
Great to see you too.
What's happening? What are you using? Are you using Adegbe for us? You're looking younger and younger and younger. What's the secret?
You know, when you work with a lot of models and you work with a lot of young people, you want to feel young as well. So I'm sure it's just being young at heart.
Young at heart. Yes. And it's working for you.
I thank God.
Okay, so let's talk about you study. You should be a medical doctor by now. So what happened? Why the switch to the creative part of it?
When I look at it, I feel that it was a pressure from my parents.
Okay.
They wanted a medical doctor. You know, at that particular time, you know, a lot of our parents want an engineer, a medical doctor, a lawyer. What was vogue at that time for them. So they believed that that was something that was very much of a profession that one is proud of.
Yes, that's my son.
Yes, that's my son. He's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
That's my son is a lawyer. Yeah. So I wanted to do it for them. But on getting JAM, and you know JAM will jam you, and you don't get the high score that you needed to be able to do it all right, then I think I got 211 or something. Okay. So I got admission into LASU.
Yeah.
Then I was offered microbiology botany.
Okay.
So then my parents were like, okay, do that for us. Then while you are graduating, you then will be able to go to Unilag and Medilag and do medicine and change to and switch to medicine.
Okay.
Okay, I started 100 level, 200 level. I started modeling.
Okay.
Then while in between it, I won Mr. Grand LASU.
Okay.
I contested. I won Mr. Grand LASU. Then went to Yaba Tech and contested for Mr. Fashion Yaba Tech.
You won again.
I won Mr. Fashion Yaba Tech, and winning that gave me an automatic entry to register with a modeling agency at the time called Charleston Modeling Agency.
Okay.
So with that, I then was into modeling around that 87, 88, and then while graduating at 89, I decided that I wanted to run a modeling agency. No more fashion. No more medicine.
Nothing.
Medicine, I beg. When I got my result like this, I was like, I beg, no more medicine.
I'm done.
I've now realized which part I love, and it is the creative side. So that's how I started. That's how I closed the chapter for medicine and switched on to creative life. And
but is this something that you can dust your certificate anytime and then go into
medicine again? Yes. No. I'm not more interested in medicine
at all.
Yes. I'm doing what I could have done as a medical doctor, trying to teach other girls, trying to teach other guys how to have poise, how to have comportment, how to carry themselves well, how to look good, how to have charisma, develop their personality. I think I'm having fun doing this.
Yes, you are. You're really having fun. So let's talk about the word couture.
Yes.
What does that really mean?
Couture means when the French word for couture means that it's for dressmaking.
Okay.
You actually describe dressmaking at couture, but haute couture means specially created, costume-made outfits that are intricately finished, specially made for people who have style, who want to wear something really good for occasion, for red carpet, for a beauty pageant and stuff like that. That is what couture is. Couture is specially made outfits for special events, and then it is costume made.
Costume made.
Yes.
Okay. Amazing. You are called King of Fashion. King of Fashion. How does that feel? And what made you King of Fashion?
I don't know where that came from, but anywhere you go, when you make unusual pieces, when you make some awesome pieces that are like not regular, those that are like wow, who made this? It looks out of this world. Is it made by somebody? Is it? But I believe that's where the name came from. You make specially made clothes, and then by today now I got unique pieces that are like next to nobody else. I don't want to copy anybody else. I don't want to copy even fashion. I want to do what I want to do. I want to create what I love to do. I think of it and I feel if it is thinkable, it is makeable, it is achievable. So for me, that's the way I feel about a dress. I want to be like those artists. I want to be an artist. I don't call myself a designer. I call myself a artist, a fashion artist who want to express himself the way he want to express it. I don't think about the costs. I don't think about how much it will cost to create this dress, but I want to bring out something that is original, something from within, and that's where I think when you showcase this kind of collection, everybody feels this is not regular. This is from somebody else.
That's the king coming. So let's talk about like what you said now, that you didn't copy anyone, you don't want to copy anyone. These are the styles created from you originally. So are there times that you've made a certain style or certain costume and you feel like, oh no, this is not nice enough, no, this is not good? Or does it happen that at your first cut, your first thought, you bring out the design and they're always perfect?
Sis, there's a lot of things we abandon that you don't even finish. Then the idea come back again and you continue from where you stopped. You now remove this and remove that, and like remove the chaff from the rice and remove the chaff from the beans and then continue to look at it again. There's a lot of wastes. There's a lot of ones that you feel this won't fly. Let me go back to it, let me redo this, let me repackage that, and let me touch up this or touch up that, add this to it, and then this will bring it out. Or let me go and showcase it at this small show and see the effect of people on it, and then the response of people when they see that creation. Sometimes that is what prompts it to be finished that same way, or maybe let me change it this way, let me add this to it, and it gives it that vavavoom finishing
kind of feel.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about that vavavoom. I'm going to use that line now.
Yes.
But when it comes to runway fashion, to me personally, I feel that those designs are too bogus. Like, it's too loud. It's not something you wear on a regular. Is that the intention for runway modeling or runway fashion? At the clothes meant sometimes you just see them, it's just like a rapper with a shoe, and I'm wondering, can anyone wear this out, or is that the idea for runway?
You know, the runway thing is a show. It's to present unusual kind of work, to attract people to your collection, to attract people to your label, to create a brand. You need to show pieces that are like very showy, very out of this world, very original, unique. Details has to be very on point, that everybody will look at it and want to, very arresting. Let me just use that kind of word, that you will turn and want to look at it, captivate your essence, want to feel it, want to touch it, and like you are looking at the dress and you say, can I touch that dress? Can I look at it? That is what is good for stage. But when you make a dress that you see in your church on Sunday, you see somebody else wear it to pass you on the road, you don't turn back to look at it, except it's specially made. And that is couture.
I get it now. Okay, so you have worked as in-house model for many designers, many designers. So let's talk about your favorite.
My favorite is Diola Sego, Dakova. They are very bad people.
Baddest.
Yes. Bad as in bad. That they want to make things that are like fly. They want the dress to fly anytime. They want it to move. If you go to Diola's atelier now, you see a lot of her work that are like, this is a creator of fashion. If you go to Dakova, you will be arrested. Yes, because they don't play. They work all the time. They don't get tired of it. They live fashion, they sleep fashion. And then Modela Freak, yes, Modela Freak too does some finishing that are really good. and then the same thing with Regalia. Okay. Regalia to do a lot of mad pieces that when I was in school, I used to look at some of our work when she won Designer of the Year and look at it and feel, mama. These are the kind of people I want to be like someday. And the kind of people that really inspire people like us then. You want to wear their clothes when you want to do a fashion show. You can even say, don't pay me, let me just wear your dress. Like some models will come to me now and say, Modela, I want to do a photo shoot and I need your collection. I was like, but I don't have anything down. I said, whatever you have down, let me just do that.
To wear Modela.
Yes, I don't want to wear your thing.
Wow. Back, and I'm sure that you're also happy to still see my beautiful face. And of course, Modela is still with me in the studio. My brother,
well done,
the way you are seated, safe, you're going to say the body. It's always in the body.
Yes, because this business is a business of it is in the body.
It is in the
Show
body.
It off.
Show it off. Okay, so let's talk about you were instructor for Galaxy TV Nigeria television fashion show.
Yes.
For many years. So tell us about
from inception.
Okay.
From the first time we started the event, and we were the pioneer fashion designers showcase for the first edition, and assisted with coordinating the backstage with the models, with hairstylists, makeup artists. I was one of the makeup artists who did the first edition as well. I assisted with makeup. I come up with the look for that for each of the edition. And
tell us about it, the exciting moment. All of that.
NTFS was the bomb. Everybody looks forward to wanting to be part of the event. When Baba created this event, I mean, Chief Ojo created this event. It was, when he told me about it, I was like, wow, Baba, I'm interested in it. And because that's the kind of thing I've always wanted to do, wanted to work on, and he gave me that platform to want to express yourself, give you that freedom to come and show what you want to do, and this is it. So we picked the right models, about 45 of them, 30 female, 15 male models, put them on the catwalk. At first, it was every month. You can imagine doing that for like 5 years, every month without sponsors.
It's a lot.
Chief Ojo, we thank you. Well done, sir. It was super. Everybody, it was the innovation for every fashion show in Nigeria at the time, because everybody else was copying NTFS. Because every model comes to NTFS platform to start out. They learn the basics, they learn the ropes of modeling from this business, from this program, and then they now branch out to be able to do other things. Some of the designers who are even designers today started as NTFS models, and then they now started out their own business and thereabout. So NTFS was the program at the time. Don't let me use is the program because Baba is still bringing it back.
We need to bring it back.
We need to bring it back.
We must bring it back.